SBA Publications.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are happy and healthy in your home. This is your mentor Suni Sati, and today with me we are going to start our chapter number 7, and the name of our chapter is fractions. हमने पहली क्लासेस में भी फ्रैक्शंस के बारे में पढ़ा था, तो चलिए इसमें और अच्छे से समझते हैं. As we can see here in this let's revise portion, we have look at the following pictures. So here are 4 pictures. This is a whole pizza, एक पूरा pizza, and this is a half pizza, that means आधा. 1/3 pizza, that means ये pizza की हम 3 पार्ट में से डिवाइड करें, so this is 1/3 pizza. 3 हिस्से में से 1 वाला हिस्सा. This is 1/4 pizza. अगर पिज्जा 4 slices का है, so this is 1 slice. Okay, 1 of 4th pizza. Okay, so now we are going to move to our topic, that is fractions. Fractions are equal parts of a whole. Whole means पूरा. पूरे के जो पार्ट्स होते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं फ्रैक्शंस. फ्रैक्शंस का मीन ही होता है टुकड़े. फ्रैक्शंस. ओके, सो फ्रैक्शंस आर इक्वल पार्ट्स ऑफ अ होल. किसी भी पूरी चीज के किसी भी होल चीज का पार्ट को हम फ्रैक्शन कहते हैं. फ्रैक्शंस ऑफ अ होल ऑब्जेक्ट, दैट इज 1/2. फर्स्टली वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 1/2. व्हेन अ होल इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स, सो ईच पार्ट इज नोन एज 1/2. ईच पार्ट इज कॉल्ड एज 1/2. ये मेरे पास स्क्वायर था, इसको मैंने 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है, टोटल 2 पार्ट्स में, बट इक्वली डिवाइड. ओके, सो ईच will known as 1/2. Okay, now we can see here 2 halves make a whole. जब हम आधा और आधा मिलाते हैं तभी ये पूरा बनता है. Okay, now 1/3. When a whole is divided into 3 equal parts is called 1/3. जब कोई भी पूरी चीज 3 चीजों में डिवाइड हो जाए, 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो जाए, 3 फ्रैक्शंस में डिवाइड हो, सो उसके हर एक पार्ट को हम 1/3 कहते हैं. So you can see here this is a whole. Okay, पूरा का पूरा. Now it is divided into 3 parts, 3 equal parts. So each part is known as 1/3, and this is made by 3/3 make a whole. तीनों के तीनों मिलकर बना रहे हैं एक पूरा. Now 1/4. A whole is divided into 4 equal parts. Each part is called as 1/4. जब एक पूरा का पूरा पार्ट 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो, 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड हो, सो ईच पार्ट विल नोन एज 1/4. दैट मीन्स इन चारों का 1, इन चारों का 1, इन चारों का 1, इन चारों का 1, दैट इज 1/4. ओके, नाउ 4/4 मेक्स अ होल. जब चारों के चारों 1/4 मिले तो उसने बनाया होल. ओके, आ होल, एक पूरा. नाउ वी हैव लेट्स डू कलर 1/2. अब हम इसमें से 1/2 को कलर करेंगे. वी ऑल नो व्हाट इज 1/2. जब कोई होल को हम 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करते हैं, ईच पार्ट इज नोन एज 1/2. सो यू कैन कलर one of them. Okay, again here 1/3 you have to color here. 1/3 means in 3 पार्ट में से 1, in 4 पार्ट में से 1. Okay, now we have exercise 7.1. Circle the correct fraction of the shaded part. 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. So हमें क्या करना है, जो भी करेक्ट फ्रैक्शन है उस पर सर्कल करना है. This is a whole consist of 3, that is 1/3. So this is 1/3, this is 1/3, this is 1/3. Here colored part is 1/3 of whole. So we will circle this 1/3. Similarly here 1/2. Okay. So similarly you have to do the rest of the part of the question number 1 by yourself. Now we have question number 2. Shade or color 1/2 or this. This is known as 1/2. Okay, of each shape. So हमें जितनी भी shapes मिली है उसमें से हमें 1/2 को शेड करना है, ओके, या फिर हमें कलर करना है. Here we can see here, this is the picture and this is divided into 8 parts. Okay, but 1/2 means पूरे whole का half and half. So this will be break into 2 parts, 4 and 4. Now we can color these 4. Okay. Now we have question number 3. Color 1/3 or 1/3, that is also known as 1/3 of each shape. So यहाँ पे हमें क्या करना है, हर एक होल का 1/3 पार्ट को कलर या फिर शेड करना है. So here 1 2 3 4 5 6 parts are there. Okay, ये 6 parts मिलकर एक होल बना है. अब 6 को अगर हम 3 में डिवाइड करेंगे so it will be 2 in each group. So we can color here 2 parts. Okay, now color 1/4 of each shape. Okay, so यहाँ पे 4 से बनकर एक होल बना है, इसमें से हमें 1/4 को मतलब 4 में से एक को कलर करना है. So here are 4. Now we can color it. Here are 4. We can color any one part. Okay, they are because they are equal. Okay, any one part. Similarly, rest of the part of each question of this exercise you have to do by yourself. Okay, I know the shading and coloring part is the favorite part of every student. Okay, now we have the topic of writing a fraction. How do we write a fraction? अब हमें ये तो पता है कि फ्रैक्शन होता क्या है, कलर और शेडिंग से इसमें हमें इंटरेस्ट भी आ गया है. नाउ वी विल अंडरस्टैंड हम उसे लिखते कैसे हैं. ओके, न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर, they are two terms, numerator and denominator. Okay, numerator and denominator. Always remember कि numerator ऊपर होता है, हमारे this sign के ऊपर होता है. Okay, it is known as upon. So numerator upon denominator. Okay, equal parts being referred to, total number of equal parts. तो जब भी हम फ्रैक्शन लिखेंगे हमें याद रखना है कि न्यूमरेटर वो है जो हमारा शेडेड पार्ट है, ये जिसकी हम बात कर रहे हैं, जिसको हम रेफर कर रहे हैं. बट डिनोमिनेटर इज ऑलवेज द टोटल. ओके, दैट इज अ होल. ओके, एग्जांपल, राइट फ्रैक्शन ऑफ ग्रीन पार्ट एंड व्हाइट पार्ट फॉर द फिगर गिवन अलोंग साइन. सो यहाँ पे हमें दो फ्रैक्शन लिखने हैं. ओके, व्हाइट पार्ट के लिए और ग्रीन पार्ट के लिए. सो आई एम पुटिंग टू अपॉन्स. ओके, so firstly I am writing here green one and then I am writing white one. See here, firstly count the total. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 parts are total. So 8 will be written on the both side because नीचे तो हमेशा total ही आएगा. Now green color कितने parts में है? 1 and 2. So we will write here 2. The numerator of green part is 2. Now in white we can see total is 8. Okay, and white part is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we can see here that 2 of 8 are green and 6 of 8 parts are white. Okay, here is a solution. Number of green parts are 2. Number of equal parts are 8. Okay, so we can write here 2 and 8. That is numerator and denominator. Number of white part is 6 and number of equal parts in all are 8. So white part के लिए क्या हो जाएगा फ्रैक्शन? 6 by 8. That is numerator by denominator. Okay, now we have, let us take some example to understand. तो चलिए और example से समझते हैं. First is this one. Okay, fraction will be shaded part by total part. This will be our formula. Okay, formula of fractions. Shaded part upon में total parts. Okay, numerator upon में denominator. So here we can see 1 2 3 4 5 are total and 2 are shaded, that is 2 by 5. So this will be 5 by 8. Okay, this will be 6 by 10. Okay, similarly this will be 0 by 3. Okay, we can see here. Now we have mental maths portion. What is the fraction of the number of Sundays to the number of days in February 2012? It is the same in February 2013. Okay, so हमें यहाँ पे ये क्वेश्चन आपको खुद करना है। यहाँ पे क्या बताया गया है कि 2012 जो ईयर था उसमें जो फरवरी का मंथ था उसमें कितने संडे थे, ओके, एज कंपेयर टू टोटल डेज इन February. Okay, now we have exercise 7.2. Color the figure to show the given fraction. So यहाँ पे fraction already given है, आपको color करके उसको match करना है. So 5 by 8, that means total are 8. 8 parts are there. Now we have to shade them. We have to shade 5 parts. So bring the crayons and color it. Okay. We have to color 5 parts. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. Okay. Similarly, you have to do rest of the part of this question by yourself. Now we have question number 2. Complete the table. Shaded part, that is numerator, total parts, that is denominator, and fraction of shaded parts. So this table you have to fill by yourself. What I am doing for you, there are 4 parts in total. Okay, and 1 is shaded part. So shaded part is numerator 1. Total parts are 4. And we all know that fraction is numerator upon denominator. Shaded parts upon में total parts. That is 1 by 4. Also known as 1/4. Okay. Now we have the topic finding fractions. Let us see how to find different fractions of a collection. किसी भी collection का हम जो fraction कैसे निकालते हैं अब हम उसे जानेंगे. To find 1/2. Example, James has 10 balls. He wants to give half of them to Jace. How many balls should he give to him? यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल है कि जेम्स के पास 10 बॉल्स हैं, उसे हाफ जेस को देनी है. बताइए कितनी उसे देनी चाहिए. सो ही डिवाइड्स 10 बॉल्स इनटू 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स. ओके, यहाँ हम डिवीजन कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो 10 पार्ट्स को उसने 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स में किया. दैट इज 5 here and 5 here. James gives 1/2 to 10 balls to Jess, that is 1 by 2 of 10, that is half of 10, also known as 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Answer is James should give 5 balls to Jess. Okay. To find 1/3, अब अगर हमें 1/3 find करना है, Daniel has 15 balloons, Matthew wants 1/3 of the balloons. So Daniel के 15 balloons में से Matthew को 1/3 चाहिए. Okay. How many balloons should he give to him? तो उसे बताइए कि उसको कितने balloons देने चाहिए. So Daniel divides 15 balloons into 3 equal parts. That means 15 divided by 3. That means 5. So वो उसको 5 balloons देगा. Okay, 1/3 of 15 is 15 divided by 3. Daniel should give 5 balloons to Matthew. To find 1/4. 1/4 के लिए क्या करना है? जो नंबर होगा उसे 4 से डिवाइड करना है. Okay. Liana has 12 apples. Henry wants 1/4 of the apples. How many apples should she give him? Total apples थे लियाना के पास 12 apples. Okay, जिसमें से हेनरी को 1/4 चाहिए. Okay, 1/4 चाहिए. So उसे कितने देने चाहिए? So she can divide them into 4 groups. That is 1/4 of 12 is 12 divided by 4, that is 3. So each को 3 दे सकती है वो. That means वो हेनरी को 3 एप्पल्स देगी. Okay. Now exercise 7.3. Simply आप इसको ध्यान में रखिए कि जो भी नंबर आपके अपॉन के नीचे होगा उसे इससे डिवाइड कर दो. Find 1/2 of the collection. 1/2 that means 14 divided by 2. That is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And half are 7. Okay. Similarly, we have some more parts like B and C. Okay. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 B's. To divide them in halves, that means 1 by 2, that is known as half of 8, that is 8 divided by 2, that is 4. So they will be divided as 4 and 4 in each group. Now we have question number 2. Find 1/3 of the collection. 1/3 means divide the 3 from this number. Simply, okay, 21 divided by 3 is 7. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 are there, and we have to divide them, okay, in 1/3. So 1/3 of 24 is 24 divided by 3. Okay, that is 8. Okay, 8 is the 1/3 of these. Now the question number 3 says find 1/4 of the collection. Simply divide 4 with the number. So 1/4 of 12 is 12 divided by 4, that is 3. Similarly, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 candles. Okay, and we have to find out 1/4 of 16. That means 16 divided by 4. That is 4. 4 fours are 16. Okay, so 1/4 is the 4 candles. Now we have solve question number 4. Solve. First part is half of 30. So simply divide 30 divide by 2, that is 15. Half of 18 is 9, and so on. You have to complete this. Now we have comparing fraction. अब हमें पता है कि हम नंबर्स को कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, बट we also can compare fractions. Okay, how? By the concept. See, a sack has chocolate which he divides 5 equal parts. इस सैक के पास चॉकलेट है जिसको उसने 5 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है. He wants to give some portion to his friend. He has the following 5 options. So जो उसने चॉकलेट की डिवीजन किया है, डिवाइड किया है, उसके पास फॉलोइंग ऑप्शन है कि वो कितना कितना पार्ट उसे दे सकता है. To eat 1 part out of 5, that is 1/5. To eat 2 parts out of 5, that is 2/5. To eat 3 parts out of 5 is 3/5. To eat 4 parts out of 5 is 4/5. Okay, that means we have 4 options कि वो इतना 1 part या फिर 2 part या फिर 3 part या फिर 4 part दे सकता है. So clearly his share of chocolate increases as he moves front option 1 to 4. वो 5th पार्ट में से 1 दे रहा था, देन 5 में से 2 पार्ट दे रहा था, 5 में से 3 पार्ट दे रहा था. सो स्लोली उसका पोर्शन इंक्रीज हो रहा था. Okay, let us consider another situation in which David promises to give 2 parts of chocolates to his friend no matter in how parts he divide it. His friends would get the fraction as 2/2 or 2/4 or 2/3 or 2/5. So अगर हमारा जो टोटल डिवीजन था वो कंफर्म नहीं होता, डिनोमिनेटर कंफर्म नहीं होता, तो कैसे होते हमारे फ्रैक्शन? 2/2 या फिर 2/4, ओके, या 2/3 और 2/5, कुछ भी हो सकता था. ओके, क्लियरली हिज फ्रेंड शेयर ऑफ चॉकलेट्स डिक्रीजेस एज ही मूव्स फ्रॉम ऑप्शन 1 टू ऑप्शन 4. कि वो 2 में से 2 पार्ट दे दे पूरा, या फिर 3 में से 2 पार्ट दे, या फिर 4 में से 2 पार्ट दे, या फिर 5 में से 2 पार्ट दे. ओके, तो यहाँ पे बताया जा रहा है कि अगर 5 पीसेस में से वो 1 दे रहा था, फिर 2 भी दे रहा था, फिर 3 भी दे रहा था, तो यहाँ इंक्रीज हुआ. अगर वो एक चॉकलेट के 2 पार्ट करता, उसमें से 2 दे देता, या 3 करता, उसमें से 2 दे देता, या 4 दे देता, उसमें से 2 कर देता. सो यहाँ पे 2 केसेस हैं, इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज ऑफ फ्रैक्शन. ओके, thus we have 1/3, 2/3, 7/8, 7/10. Okay, so if the denominator of two fractions are same, यहाँ पे 2 कंसेप्ट है. अगर हमारे पास 2 फ्रैक्शन है जिन्हें हमें कंपेयर करना है, उनका डिनोमिनेटर सेम हुआ, then the fraction with the greater numerator will be greater. That means अगर आपका डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो न्यूमरेटर देखिए, जो भी न्यूमरेटर, जिसका भी न्यूमरेटर बड़ा होगा वही नंबर बड़ा होगा, वही फ्रैक्शन बड़ा होगा. Here, if the fraction have same numerator, अगर फ्रैक्शन में न्यूमरेटर सेम है, that means 2, 2, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 means डिनोमिनेटर डिफरेंट है बट न्यूमरेटर सेम है. So the fraction with the smaller denominator, जिसका भी smaller denominator as compared to other will be the greater fraction. So this will be the greater one. Okay, but दूसरे केस में एकदम opposite हो जाएगा. Okay, now we have exercise 7.4. Write lesser than or greater than in the boxes. So we have to find out which one is greater or lesser, then we have to put the sign of it. Okay, so here we can see 10 parts are total, so 10 is written here. Now 3 are shaded parts, so it is written here. Now here 10 parts are in total and 6 of them are shaded. That means we can see here denominator and denominator are equal, are same. So we can see which one numerator is bigger, the fraction is bigger. So this one is bigger. Okay. In question number 2, fill in the blanks with greater than or lesser than. Okay. 2 by 3 and 5 by 3. Here denominator are equal but numerators are different. So simply see the numerator. 5 or 2, which one is greater? 5 is greater. So we will put the lesser than sign. 2 by 3 is lesser than 5 by 3. Okay. Now we have word problems. The concept of word problems. We all know word problems क्या होता है? Word problems when we are provided with some story. When we are provided with some story, some situations, some cases that we have to firstly understand and analyze, then we have to get the answer by calculation. So, first example is Stella ate 1/4 of 12 toffees. 12 toffees थी स्टेला के पास, जिसमें से उसने 1/4 खा ली. How many did she eat? उसने उसमें से कितनी खाई? So simply that means she ate 1/4 of 12. That is 4 divided by 12. 12 divided by 4 means 3. So she ate 3 toffees. Now we have exercise 7.5. 1/3 of the 9 balloons burst. How many burst? So that means कैसे लिखेंगे हम इसे? 1/3 of 9 balloons. 1/3 into 9. That is 9 divided by 3. Okay. That is 3. 3. Okay. का मतलब है कि 3 बैलून burst हो गए हैं. Similarly, the rest of the part of this exercise you have to do by yourself. Now we have fun activity, color to show the fractions. So here what we have to do? We have to color match with this fraction. This is 3 by 4. Fraction is 3 by 4. That means total are 4 parts and color 3 parts. Okay. Shaded parts are 3. So simply take your crayons and color the pictures. Okay. To match with their fraction. So we have to color 3 of 4. Okay, you can use your favorite color. I am using my favorite color, that is blue here. Okay. So similarly, the rest of the part of this fun activity portion you have to do by yourself. Then we have math lab activity, which you people will do in your school maths lab with the help of your teachers. So students, by here we have completed our chapter. I hope each and every concept discussed in this chapter is totally clear to you. If you found any query in this chapter, please go once again to this video so that your concepts are totally crystal clear. Okay, so let's meet you in the next video. Meanwhile, keep on learning. Take care. Bye bye.